Aston Martin Vanquish on sale next year, confirms boss Andy Palmer. The new Aston Martin Vanquish will be revealed and go on sale next year, company boss Andy Palmer has confirmed. Palmer said that it is a car that has been developed to compete with the Ferrari 812 Superfast. His comment confirms Aston Martin's intention to edge the Vanquish away from traditional luxury rivals such as the Bentley Continental GT and towards sharper performance models such as the 812 Superfast. Palmer also confirmed that a convertible version, the Vanquish Volante, will follow. The Grand Tourer will adopt the turbocharged 5.2-liter V12 engine used by the DB11 but is set to produce considerably more than the 600 bhp offered by that car. The current Vanquish S uses a 6.0-liter V12 unit with 595 bhp. Palmer told Autocar that development of the car, seen testing in the above pictures, is almost complete. He described the new Vanquish as bloody good. He added, "The majority of product investment, for Vanquish, is finished. What's left is preparation of manufacturing the car rather than preparation of the car itself. We are making more prototypes to make sure we've got production ready to go." Aston Martin engineers have been using a DB11 mule to test the next Vanquish's underpinnings for several months but, since the start of October, tests at the Nürburgring have included the fitment of new bodywork. This includes a lip spoiler, suggesting the final car's bodywork will generate significantly more downforce than the DB11. The Vanquish will use its own version of the DB11's structure, which will also underpin the next Vantage. Due to its harder focus, the Vanquish's underpinnings will be the most aggressive, as illustrated by the spotted development car, which clearly sits slower in corners with less body roll than the DB11. Palmer has previously emphasized the progress made with the new structure, telling Autocar that the cars it is spawning will help the brand shed perceptions of old technology, old platforms and the question of whether we can survive as an independent manufacturer. Before the Vanquish is revealed next year, Aston Martin will focus on the launch of the new Vantage, which will be unveiled later this month. Also planned is the DBX SUV in 2019. To be built at Aston Martin's new factory in St Athan, Wales. In addition, there will be two Legenda models, likely a saloon in 2020, followed by an SUV in 2022. Aston Martin plans to launch a mid-engine rival to the Ferrari 488 GTB and McLaren 720S in 2021. The new cars will sit beneath the brand's halo model, the Valkyrie hypercar. This week, Aston Martin revealed the Vanquish S Ultimate, a swan song model for the outgoing Vanquish. Related stories. Aston Martin Vanquish review. Ferrari 812 Superfast review. Aston Martin Vantage review. Less beautiful and nice to ear than the previous DBs. Why are they replacing it already, according to the article? I thought a new one only came out recently. Remain as Vanquish, not the DBS or anything else. I hope James Bond get this in next mission in Bond 25. The current Vanquish was released in 2012 but we remember in Skyfall only the classic DB5. DB10 Inspector but concept. Is it enough to compete with the 800 horsepower Ferrari? Looks lovely and low on the side view. I hope they are easy to tell apart from each other. Since the DB9 they've all been very hard to identify from each other at a glance. Jolly nice looking things though. For the first time in years, I'm keen to see what the next model in the range looks like.